There has been a spike in violence taking place in Jerusalem recently, where individual Palestinians have been carrying out knife attacks on Israelis. They appear to be unaffiliated with any particular organized groups. They're young and idealistic. And why are they doing this? To a large degree, it appears that they believe inflated rumors and lies that Jews are going to take over the Haram al-Sharif, the holy places of the Muslims, Al-Aqsa Mosque in particular. While it is true that there have been some radical settlers who have talked about going up there and asserting their rights to this place, the history of this goes way back. In 1929, we had a similar situation. There were large peaceful protests by Jews beginning in Tel Aviv, probably close to 6,000, saying that they were going to go to the wall. 3,000 of them did, to pray. But rumors quickly spread, and in fact, leaflets were distributed, and no one knows quite sure by who, alleging that the Jews were there really to take over control of the holy places on top of the Temple Mount. And what followed were riots, attacks upon Jews, in some cases outright massacres, and as in Hebron and other places. What this leads to is the Jewish community decides they need to have an organized self-protection group, and it becomes known as a Haganah, to protect themselves against these kind of attacks. This will be the forerunner of what will become the Israeli Defense Army. But these rumors and attacks and lies will be a pattern within the Palestinian community from then to now, to inflate, to make false charges, which gets the news, and only later do the news media find out that it's actually quite different than what was reported. This is a running theme. It looks to continue. And it also is a way of taking people's attention away from a number of the other really complicated problems that are taking place in the Middle East. When you have lone wolf types like this, that makes it very difficult to track them down. And they were using butcher knives, so women will carry them underneath their clothing, men the same, and don't show them until they're virtually in front of somebody and then attack. And that leads to nasty repercussions, and that's why a number of them have been shot. The fact that they get shot is what shows up on television. And that is what happens in Jerusalem.